Hi everyone, I'm Jared from Stoner Car Care, and today we're talking about PFAS. So PFAS stands for perfluoro or polyfluoroalkyl substance, which means there's basically a fluorine atom attached to carbon atoms. The really stereotypical PFAS is going to be something like Teflon, which is a polymer of carbon attached to fluorine, which then that carbon's attached to another carbon attached to fluorine in a repeat unit. So PFAS have a wide variety of applications. They're really good at being both hydrophobic and oleophobic, which gives them a wide variety of applications in car care. They also are really low friction or anti-friction. So there's applications from car engines to car seats for repellency, and even everything to batteries and electric vehicles. There's a lot of PFAS that we just don't really think about in our day-to-day lives. Again, the stereotypical one though is probably Teflon, which is in our non-stick pans, again to help prevent us from sticking our food when we're cooking. PFAS and PTFE products gained a lot of traction because of their very unique properties, because they're both oleophobic in that they repel oils, as well as hydrophobic in that they repel water. They have a wide variety of applications. It's really due to that strong fluorine-carbon bond, which makes them really great for kind of all those non-stick, lubricating type applications. Main drawback which we're finding is that PFAS can end up accumulating in the body, specifically usually in the liver or the kidneys. Sometimes it can be excreted. It really depends on each individual's situation, how much they've ingested, and a variety of metabolic considerations. But studies are starting to show that there's a link between PFAS accumulating in the liver and kidneys and some cancer and negative health effects. Because the bonding is so strong, and because it's difficult for things in nature to break down that carbon-fluorine bond, it ends up kind of being considered that forever chemical. So PFAS are a wide variety and basically a wide class of chemicals, ranging from everything from PTFE, Teflon, to small molecules, which have, again, a lot of, carbon and fluorine attached to them. And right now there's a lot of regulations, a lot of science, and a lot of discussions going on with the EPA, state legislatures, on what the best ways forward to manage PFAS, these forever chemicals, and how we can do so without totally destroying industry. So here at Stoner, we've been working hard to try and eliminate PFAS in our products. One good alternative to PFAS is actually silicones. Although they're not directly interchangeable, we can get a lot of the same properties of non-stick or improved slip with silicones, especially for car care applications. We're working really hard with our suppliers to get out of PFAS. They're still currently used, again, in a variety of applications, currently in some of our aerosol cans and valves, but we believe we'll be out of PFAS by the end of this year. There's a lot of companies that are working towards getting out of PFAS, so Stoner's not alone in trying to reduce and eliminate the use of PFAS. However, PFAS, because they are so unique and their properties are so advantageous, it's quite difficult to find direct one-to-one replacements. Oftentimes it has to be a combination of either new chemistry, using old chemistry but in a new way, or even kind of changing the way things are done in manufacturing or the application process. And we'll keep working with our suppliers as well as internally external contacts who have regulatory experience to try and stay ahead of the regulations as well as maintain compliance with all the PFAS regulations. PFAS, again, are in everything from combustion engines to textile treatments to non-stick pans to a lot of construction materials even contain PFAS. So we want to make sure we're staying compliant with the regulations and being good stewards, not adding unnecessary health risks to people, but it's also difficult to completely change from the PFAS because it's such a unique chemical. And that was a brief introduction to PFAS and kind of what we're doing here at Stoner. And thanks for watching.